what do you think about all these people that are like have this anti-Muslim sentiment? They've been talking about like you know all these guys out here saying they hate Muslims and
Yeah,
they're all about wanting to have
I,
people like Donald Trump to be president, and they're just very different. They're just very. I don't even know how to explain it. It's just one of the things that just bothers me, and I just don't know how how to deal with it because I get so tired of hearing it. Just hear it like every day, and just what do you do? I mean, what do you do?
well, I mean, think about it, man. I mean, really, you. The thing that bothers me about stuff like this is I have a problem with you making responsible one person for the entire of a race, of a religion, of a ethnic group, of a financial social caste. You're talking about people that because okay, for example, because I'm black, then I have to be like every other black, and if I make a mistake, then all blacks take the blame. Well, bullshit. Okay, just like a Muslim goes in and shoots up some people, some radicals come and destroy, bomb something, when there are probably millions of decent, hardworking, you know, religiously well respected and pious Muslims that are doing their thing. Okay. But I'm going to decide that all Muslims are bad because a few decide to shoot up everything. I mean, think of us as Americans. How do we feel if somebody is going to blame me as an American for some other American's fuck up? I mean, you know, all Americans shouldn't be looked at as horrible because some American went over there and behaved badly. Okay, so to me, it's the same difference. And as far as the president thing, and this isn't probably, hopefully, this never gets aired because this will probably get me in hot water with those who actually like Trump. But Wayne Dyer talked about one time, a long time ago, idealization, frustration, demoralization, the IFD cycle. And basically, what we're in right now is there are people who have become frustrated with the current president, Obama, okay? And now they are looking to somebody else to ride in on a dramatic white horse and solve the problems. Now, here's the problem with that. You ever listen to him talk where he's talking about how smart you all are and everything? If you're listening to him or agreeing with him, salesman's tactic 101. Okay, if you're smart because you're doing what I want. You're buying what I want you to buy. I'm selling you a bill of goods, and if you're smart, then because only smart people will hear what I have to say. Okay, and again, I'm not against anybody. You know me, but at the same time, I'm sorry, man. You're talking about somebody who is getting people who don't realize they are the target, not the target audience, to agree with him. For example, you got him saying things like, and I thought it was funny that he said, you know what, you're just mad because I'm going to take your EBT cards and put your ass to work. But some of the people who are spouting that rhetoric are the very people that he's talking about. Not talking to, talking about. And so they're going to find themselves on the sad end of the situation. And this is not just Trump, okay? This is any president, okay? They're going to find themselves on the sad end of the situation when they are now the target for what he was talking about because they're too arrogant and ignorant to realize that they are part of the problem. And so when you don't realize you're part of the problem, of course you get frustrated when the president is now coming down on you. Okay? Of course you get frustrated when you finally realize that he doesn't give a shit about you. Okay? Because you're part of the problem he's trying to rally against. But you don't think you're the person who is on disability with the EBT card who's sucking up the tax money. You think because you're agreeing with him, or maybe because you're white, or you live in um, West Virginia, let's say, and he's all for certain things, and you think, well, I'm a coal miner, so he's for me. No, he's not for you. He's bullshitting you and he's feeding you a line that you're dumb enough to take because you think you're not the target. You think you're the target audience. And that's something I have a problem with. So that's something to think about there. And like I said, this will probably get me in hot water, but this isn't just directed at Donald Trump. So all of you out there, let you know, this isn't just directed at Donald Trump. Okay, this is directed at anybody who rallies behind a war cry of something that is less than complimentary or peaceable to get along with everybody. You're targeting a certain group and you're saying, yeah, yeah, get them, get them. And you don't realize you are them. You're one of them. You just think you're not because your ignorance and arrogance lets you think that you're not mooching off the system just as much as that pregnant black lady who has the EBT card who's not working when you're on disability because of what? Okay, you're 22 and you're on disability, and in my mind, not necessarily legitimately. So again, my little thing, but it's something to think about, and I'll just let it stand as it is. I'll probably get more, it's sad. I will probably get more feedback off of these comments than I do off of some of my everyday stuff where I'm asking people to grow because this is what they want. Funny, huh? Thank you for sharing my armchair. And obviously, send me some comments, send me some feedback. And I'm just talking to my friend here, and anyway, have a great day wherever and whenever you are.